have been so involved with the building over on the other side that I've neglected this side and all of these logs, and I'm really concerned about their condition, and especially some of the bigger ones that I really need to be milling up. Well, hello everyone, I'm Larry and you're watching St. Nick's Farms on YouTube. And what I'm working on today is having moved back over to the sawmill, to the Mizer sawmill. What you see behind me is a stack of logs that has been sitting here for too long now. And I need to move some of these down so that I can get to this one here especially, and even this one right here. Both of these are 16-foot logs, and I need to get to these and see if I can mill some things out of them. So at least what I'm going to do today is to try to move some of these little logs down out of the way so that maybe I can take Big John and the grapple and get to this larger log here and be able to get it on the mill, at least to be able to work on it on days like yesterday when it was totally a washout. We had rain all day. It was just a steady rain, not just a shower, but a steady rain. So if I can just move these down to where I can get this one and this one here on the mill, I feel like I will be able to accomplish something. So thank you for joining us here on the channel. If you like the video, please be sure to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with a friend. If you're new coming through, please honor us by subscribing to the channel. So come on everybody, let's get started. Some of these smaller logs I'm not as concerned about. I do want to try to get some good material out of them, but it's the larger logs that I'm more concerned about and want to make sure that I do get them before they ruin. I've seen some other YouTubers like Fall Line Ridge down in South Georgia. He's had some logs on the ground for some time and been able to work them into some good material. But I just don't know, with the bark still on these, and I know there's insects in them. So I don't know exactly how long they can go without getting too far along in ruin. That one almost went too far. Maybe it'll stay on. I believe I'm going to see if I can do something with it, because I need to be able to get Big John closer. That was not what I wanted to do. It looks like we've got some rain in the area, but let's see if we can go ahead and get these moved back up on the stack, and possibly, if I could get this one here, this one moved over. May have to see if I can get some of these moved over on the other side of these in order to be able to get to that log there. This is one of the logs here that I'm going to see if I can get on the mill. It's one of the 16-foot. I wish that was turned around, but it's not, so we're going to work with it the way it is. Probably should just go ahead and cut this big knot off right here. It will end up just being in the way anyway. These logs here are the ones that came from out where they leveled off the building site. So give me your idea on what you think the condition of these are in. Of course, I've had them sitting off the ground, but the bark has been on them all this time. I'm going to just give you an idea here. This between these posts is 17 feet 5 inches. Actually, the way I've got it measured over there, it is 16 feet 9 inches. And this log that I'm putting on the mill is 16 feet 6 inches. So I think you can see the challenge that I face trying to maneuver this log in here. But let's see if we can get it on the mill and get it ready for a day whenever it is raining and we can't work on the building. This is the fun part. Okay, let's see if we can gradually lower it over. Okay, we got it put on the mill okay, I think. I don't like to let it bounce down on the mill and cause a lot of movement to the mill bed. But let's see if we can roll it over just a little bit. I don't know if I can move that log with the can hook or not. But it's kind of sitting on that knot right there. And if I could bring it on over against the log stops, it might accidentally move off of that. Move off of that knot. I believe that's going to work okay. I'm going to take the jack and jack up that end down there. That one knot there is, I believe it's okay. Folks, I believe that's going to wrap it up for this video. I was able to get this log up on the mill. This is a 16 foot. It does have quite a few knots in it. But thank you for joining us here on St. Nick's Farms. I really do appreciate it. And if you like the video, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with a friend. Leave a comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, honor us by subscribing. So until next time, folks, this is Larry. I hope you have a great one. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care.